right, good morning everyone. We got two cameras here. Jason got a little fancy thing and he's got his camera going on YouTube, and then my camera's going on Facebook. And so we've got the first horse coming up. This is our live auction assessment.
444.
And this is a baby Belgian. And he's had some pretty rough things happen. So we're gonna be taking photos of him. Supposedly he was stepped on as a baby. And I'll give this photo on this side of him, and then you can see what it's like on the other side. So Keith, if you want to hand that over to Casey, and then you can work on getting the next horse. So it doesn't look too bad from this side, but you can kind of look up by his shoulder. He's got a bulge, kind of.
The other side is
the side that's worse.
So that's the bulge right there Tony was talking about. It's just sticking out a little bit unnaturally. And good morning YouTube and Facebook.
Okay. You can see that he's really messed up there. So then if you can just stand in front of his face, so you're out of the picture. There we go. Back up a little bit more. I know, right to the weeds.
Sad little Belgian baby. But yeah, hopefully he has a good quality of life. So Casey, one of our vet assistants, actually spent the night and is here helping us this morning. So that's really awesome, because Corey was in the car wreck, like you guys heard about yesterday, and he couldn't come because his doctor put him on light duty, and unfortunately auction is not light duty. So Corey's not able to join us this morning, but we've got our media team, and we've got Angela, and everybody's doing what they need to do. Keith is catching the horses. Casey's going to be giving them what they need, and then Tawny's going to be...
Look at this. I know angles are kind of hard on cameras, but I can like stick my hand way back in here. So supposedly the story is that this horse was stepped on when he was younger. He's still really young. He doesn't even have his 2-year-old teeth yet. So I'm guessing he's probably about 18 months old. But supposedly he was just stepped on and that messed up his inside. So it'll be very interesting to see what our vet has to say, because it's concaved in on that side and protruding from this side. So this is definitely a strange case. When you're done, we'll be grabbing the halter and leave. Yes.
Alrighty. So over on YouTube, Catherine asked, did we get the talking one? Yes. So on the live last night, I showed a video of a horse that looked like he was just talking away, and yes, we did rescue that one. And then over on Facebook, we got 1,000 stars donated. Thank you so much. And here Casey's got the next horse coming. You seen anything interesting about this horse?
So this guy seems like he's maybe newly blind. He kind of walks with a head tilt, just like he's really unsure. He did run into a gate back there. But he's really sweet.
In his forehead.
Yeah, I think he probably had some type of head injury or something.
Poor baby.
Yeah, but he's super sweet.
I'm just gonna take this off.
So Tony saw a little bump on his knee here.
Sorry, just trying to see. Maybe like over there, or we'll get that information for you.
Sorry.
Okay, so he has on his right front. It's right below his knee.
So we've got over 300 people on Facebook, but only 160 on YouTube. So we'll see how which platform wins today. I got 1,000 stars, 1,050 stars on Facebook, and we're doing the auction assessment live.
Oh, look at you. From the last auction to this auction, there is grass everywhere. It's kind of crazy.
And the horses are enjoying the grass, so they're like, ooh, green stuff to eat.
And this one was in with that other one. Come on, baby. is also blind.
Five. Oh,
Where's our WD-40?
we need WD-40. We have it in the truck.
It's out in Big Red.
It's in Big Red, but maybe we'll get it in here. Maybe we won't today.
Every time we say,
So right there, Casey was testing to see if the horse is blind or not. And you bring your hand up close to their eye, and if they blink, then they're not blind. If they don't blink, then they are completely blind in that eye. So, is he completely blind on?
This eye looks like
Little reaction.
there's no reaction. This one possibly, I think he might be able to see like a little bit, maybe like in the back. That's called the menace response. He doesn't really have a whole lot of one, so I would say he's almost like totally blind. But he's an Appaloosa, and that's not really uncommon.
Well, we're at 1,550 stars over on Facebook. Thank you guys so much.
Is it gelding? Yes. Loosen up on his head.
He's like, I just want some grass.
Come behind you.
So yeah, you won't be able to hear what Tawny's saying all the time because we can't be right on Tawny the whole time. She's working, so.
The mic I'm wearing is for our weekly TV show, so you'll be able to watch a whole bunch more. We're still working on mic setups and everything, but hopefully you can at least see a little inside of what we're doing today. And ask the questions, and then maybe we can repeat them.
Yep, so this Appy is unfortunately basically completely blind, if not completely blind. And we got a couple of blind ones. How's the draft? So, yeah, the draft will be coming through soon, and we can talk all about him when he comes in.
477.
Thank you.
Look at this pretty horse. Unfortunately, his left front knee isn't looking so good.
Not on knee. It's supposed to be a mare.
That is one pretty horse, though.
Sometimes
I think this
say mare in their gelding.
mare has a lip tattoo, so she may be off the track. Yeah, she does. She has a lip tattoo.
So this is a thoroughbred off the track.
Gonna need x-rays.
Yeah, she does have a bad knee.
So Casey says she has a bad knee.
Her front left knee has a lot of lumps and bumps.
Let's try to look at this tattoo and see if we can figure out the numbers. So it looks like K36500.
So if somebody wants to look that up on, especially on a YouTube,
K36500.
K36500. If somebody wants to look that up on the Jockey Club registry, that would be great. Let us know who it is.
Alright, and so if you're looking it up, she does not have a star.
Does she have a sore on the other side of her mouth?
She's got
3 socks,
Yes.
no star.
somebody was riding her with a really harsh bit,
Yeah.
even though she's got a bad knee and she's got sores on both sides of her lips. That had to be very painful.
Yeah.
So she has white on both front and then on the right.
Back right, yep.
Back right. So if you're on the Jockey Club and you're looking it up for us, post in the comments so Jason can let us know. So it's a mare. And again, it was K36500. And good. Thank you. White legs on the front.
Yep,
Right.
back right.
Back. So hopefully y'all can volunteer for Horse Plus today and let us know horse's information. She's and pretty good, like, coat condition and everything. Wouldn't surprise me if she was a broodmare up in Kentucky that
They got rid of.
Okay. And then we can do the other side. I know, Mama. So you might need to run it through the panel, maybe.
It's like, I just want grass.
And then when you do the rope, you try to get on that side. So it's not running across your neck. If the rope position is fine, just when they put their head.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So try to pull her head back. You want it on the other side of her neck. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. She's got a tripod in her photo. Alright. Is she a little over on the back side? We just doing so she'll need x-rays. So, horses that have been raced, they will have a tattoo in their lip like she does. So most likely her life has been a racehorse until she got an injury. She couldn't race anymore, and then she was a broodmare, most likely. Could be totally wrong, but that's my guess.
All right, yes, we did get some critical ones. We got some blind ones. Yeah, Becca was asking over on YouTube. So thank you, Facebook, for watching. I'm scrolling through some, probably fresh off the track, yes, very likely. Unfortunately, Facebook has started making it where I can barely see any of the comments, like literally just one line at a time. So, especially YouTube, if somebody on YouTube could look up, it's a little easier to see the comments on YouTube this morning. K56500, if I remember right. It's been posted in the comments a couple times. Oh, 36, K36500. Thank you, Angela.
You're welcome.
Anything with this one? Looks like me.
She looks pretty good.
Let me look at her right eye here.
She does.
Oh yeah, that right eye's got some issues.
Oh yeah, she does have some cloudiness. There is one little spot in this eye as well. But overall, she doesn't seem to have anything going on with her legs. She just needs some weight and some hoof care.
So,
That might be interesting to x-ray, maybe.
so there were 78 horses at the auction last night, and we actually rescued 24.
Maybe try the panel.
She's kind of a little bit insured also.
If you can see the panel down further,
All right, thanks for watching from New York City. Did the rest go to slaughter? No, they did not all go to slaughter. There's a lot of higher. When I say higher end, I don't mean like the $30,000 to $50,000 horses. I mean like the $1,000+ horses. There was quite a number of those. So a lot of horses went to good homes. Well, good homes is a relative concept when you're in auction, but a lot of the horses would have gone on to private owners.
there's a lot of horses still here this morning, and that's a really good sign. The kill buyer loads up at night and hauls them away, and there's a lot of horses that are still here. That means people are coming for them, and that's a really good sign. Thank you.
This green grass is like catnip for horses. They just go crazy over it. And I can't blame them. They're hungry, and green grass is what they want to eat. So, well, good morning down in Florida. Thank you so much for watching today.
All right. Thank you.
I'm actually not sure if it's the one that was filmed during yesterday.
Is it it's a mare?
This is a mare.
Okay.
She's got some goopy eyes.
We got some goopy eyes on this pretty mare.
She looks like a little saddle mare.
Why can't we get on Facebook pages? I have no idea why you can't get on Facebook pages. Can you? I didn't know you couldn't get on our Facebook pages. Angela, you can go to Facebook. Oh, does anyone?
I don't have internet access on my iPad. Sorry. Somebody can't get on to Facebook.
I don't know.
Stickers. Can you access the Facebook page? All over the place. What's going on Facebook?
I don't know. People say they can't get on our Facebook page.
It's really weird.
We're live on Facebook, and we have 500 people watching. So apparently, some people can get on Facebook.
Okay, I'll take them all.
And Amish says that they were just on Facebook. So I don't know. There could be internet connectivity issues going on.
Macy says
Yep.
it's
Okay.
fine.
Lots of people are saying it's fine on YouTube. So, and we have 530 people watching on Facebook. So, not sure. Good morning from Alabama. Okay, good. Nobody.
Looks like it probably was a big leg horse at one time.
So Tawny says this horse looks like it was probably a big leg horse at one time.
Tendon has been cut. It seems a little weak on the back. Let's see if we can put it on the other.
Yeah, okay. Enough people are saying Facebook's fine that I'm not worried about it. That was a little bit of a concern there.
Well, that's I think you're good. You're good.
Alrighty, so we're just taking photos, seeing what we can see really quick from for the horses, and get them all back in their pens where they'll get used to each other.
Injury on its left front leg. So it was a big leg horse. Who knows what happened?
Yeah. So Faith, you came very close. I think the kill buyer bought 3 or 4 maybe in the slaughter price, and it's just so heart-wrenching because we got a lot of horses, and we can't rescue them all, unfortunately. And to be out of money and out of room, it's just so sad. But we kept the price up for them, and yeah. All right, the horse's name is Senorita Jalisco, born in 2007.
457. Okay, Senorita Jalisco.
Jalisco is born in 2007, the Thoroughbred.
Where's she from?
Lumaru, if you could post up where she's from, that'd be great. Or somebody. Yeah, if somebody can post up where, Florida, wherever it's from. Jalisco. All right, so it's a Spanish pronunciation. So it'd be more like Jalisco. Ooh, Tawny's taking pictures quick. All right. It's like ching, 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 ching.
Yeah, that's how you get pictures with ears up.
All right, so we've got 540 people on Facebook and 470 on YouTube. So YouTube is catching up.
Stickers are, yeah, I want to avoid that area.
Do you have anything on her? She looks pretty good.
Yeah, she does.
It's a nice young little cute horse.
Oh, wow. This is great. Tawny says that she can't see anything wrong. I wonder if this is the one that was...
She does look old. Her teeth look awful.
And she's lifting her lip a lot, which can be that's baby teeth. So
Oh,
we got
wow.
2-year-olds.
Yeah.
They're just dirty. And then
Look
she
at
still
it.
has her
Little
baby
itty
teeth
bitty-
on the side.
Oh my
Itty bitty
god.
baby teeth. That's so
she's
cute.
Probably just 2, maybe 2.5.
It's-
So when they're lifting this lip like this a lot, that can be a sign of pain. So there could be an underlying issue we're not seeing.
All right, so
She's
Tawny's...
super calm for so young. She's cute.
She's so cute. Come on. We'll put her in with the baby belt.
Yeah, definitely a pretty baby. The Thoroughbred last race in 2010 Louisiana.
Okay.
What pulled up lame and was vanned off. Came in third a lot of the times. Good morning, Ferry, out in Nevada. What is a Pasofino? Pasofino is a breed of horse And, and they were bred for being exceptionally smooth riding horses. So the voting on names will be on Facebook. So Tawny's taking the pictures now of each horse that will be up on Facebook as we travel back to the shelter. And that will be the opportunity for everyone on Facebook to suggest a name and vote on names.
He's got shoes.
Yeah. He does have some bumps on this front right and back left.
The possible
Or back
wing
right.
bone on
Good morning, Perry.
front right. He's got
I believe you're still a moderator. If anything pops up and I can't deal with it, that'd be great.
X-ray front and back.
So this horse, Tawny says, needs x-rays front and back.
The back leg on the bone on the outside.
Yeah.
That lock. He's got goopy eyes.
Yep, a little bit of goopy eyes going on here. But a pretty horse overall.
Yeah, she's a beautiful little bay.
She's gonna be going back there, getting put in doing live intake back at the shelter. Probably not, and the only reason is because we kind of got in the ray last time. So I think we're going to stick to doing live assessments, and then you'll have to wait until the episode comes out to see the intake. So Keith is supposed to have another horse up here already for us, but sometimes they're just hard to catch. So let's come look at the Belgians. Hi guys. These are some big horses here. Yeah. Thank you, Yoshi, for donating. I appreciate that. Such a friendly Belgian.
So we're going to need standardbred people to pull up and look up a
Okay, if you guys can get ready to look up a standardbred tattoo. Freeze brand, yep. A standardbred freeze band. Somebody wants to get on the website to look that up. We have one coming.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
So I'm sorry if I'm not responding to your comments on Facebook. What?
455.
And it's a gelding.
It's a gelding?
Yeah.
Okay. Has a freeze brand?
It does.
Okay, so freeze brand number.
Looks like 8BC13.
Okay. So 8BC13.
It's a gelding.
Yes.
Has a little bit of white on his forehead and then on his right back. Right above the cornet band.
So somebody can look that up. 8BC13, especially on YouTube, because it's a lot easier to read the comments on YouTube this morning.
And it looks like he's got maybe neurological or something going on. You can push your shoulder down more. There we go.
What is it with the horse heroes out here today? We all have stunning hair. That's probably because you can't see mine.
Thank you. Thank you. This is very short. Thank you. I got that side.
Yes, it is horse water troughs. That's why we have good hair out here.
Absolutely. Horse water trough. I know.
We need to redo that. We need to do the horse water trough hair treatment before, summer's over.
Yes.
All right, Little Chris, 2004.
Little Chris?
Yep.
Oh, little Chris.
Yeah, he's not so little anymore.
So 18 apple.
So yeah, he's about 18 years old. So this standardbred is about 18 years old.
Yummy.
So Tozy, I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry, but you're from the UK. If you subscribe to YouTube, does that mean you do not get advertised, Mary? No, it doesn't work that way. So even if you have YouTube Premium, I believe it's called, where you don't watch any ads, we still get a percentage of your YouTube Premium. So yeah, don't feel like if you're subscribed that we wouldn't get any advertising money. So,
Maybe some back end issues.
so another bad knee, possibly back end issues. This is so sad. Oh, wow. Layla, thank you so much for your donation. Really appreciate that.
This is a mare.
You got it?
Beautiful Palomino. Look at this. Just gorgeous.
Is that the left knee, Casey?
Left knee, yep.
Man, just gorgeous. But she's going to need some x-rays, see what's going on. So, Angela,
Yes, sir.
how about next time we remember to bring the WD-40 with us?
I tried. I think it's somewhere. It's in the
I'm pretty-
option box or in Big Red.
I'm pretty confident in the toolbox on the side of Big Red,
I'm
but...
pretty confident too. I'll try to stick it in my pocket.
Oh, it's
next
good. It's all good.
time. I can see you got the notes that both front knees are arthritic probably.
So I think you guys would kind of laugh if you could actually see my camera setup here. Isabel, if you get a minute, you want to video my camera setup here once you're done with this horse, because it's so that's Isabella. She gets to hold one camera. I have some weird goofy tripod-y thing with two cameras on it, literally a hose clamp holding one of the mounts on, and it's working well though. I think YouTube and Facebook can both see really good and hopefully hear really good. All right, look at these guys. Like, are we next? Are we next? Who's next? There's Keith getting one of them. All right, so we're gonna have a Belgian coming through. Yeah, everything is pretty much held together with duct tape and baling wire. And that is the way life works, and that's okay. So the saying is, if it moves and you don't want it to, use duct tape. If it doesn't move and you want it to, you use WD-40. And I don't have any duct tape or WD-40 on me, but we're wishing we had some WD-40. And please don't send us 1,000 cans of WD-40. We have WD-40. We just don't have it here outside of the truck. And we're all too busy to go get it, so. Alrighty. Any words for our live people?
A big Belgium is coming up next. And given Keith and Casey
He's going with.
trying to leave the auction.
He's going whichever direction he wants.
He's like, I don't want to be at the auction anymore. Take me away. He's gorgeous. And he looks healthy.
This is a mare.
Which one is that? Do you know? Which? So Keith put it.
448.
Okay, got it.
Her udders do look a little bit big. She's most likely pregnant. She's with that stallion.
So Casey says she's most likely pregnant. She came in with the stallion. And
Beautiful though. She's up to weight.
yeah, it's one beautiful
But
draft.
she does look at her udders.
Yeah. And they start if she's working her, and I'll get the other side, and then we'll bring her boyfriend over here.
She's very headstrong.
He's like, I love you, sweetheart.
So this is not a baby Belgium. This is a full-size Belgium. The baby Belgium has already come through.
Might have a baby Belgium in her belly.
Yes.
Because that's the stallion that she was with, and they are very much in love. Other side of her body.
Do we have any idea how old she might be? You haven't looked in the teeth, yeah.
We'll wait till we get back to the shelter. There's an anxiety going on with hey, just keep turning, I'll grab this side and I'll let you just keep putting her in a pen. Alright. Let me grab a key. Alright, Keith, you can bring her down.
What a gorgeous, ginormous horse. They're just massive. Casey says they're beautiful.
Yes. Let's try to get the boyfriend over next. Okay.
So normally we wouldn't let a stallion ride with mares, but
So they've been together for a long time. The group that champagne in. They're all together. If she is pregnant, usually the udder will start getting large about a month before they give birth, or I think she could have had a baby on her side and they pulled the baby, but she's not in heat. We haven't seen any signs of any horsing around in that pen. They just really, really like each other. So we're gonna try to keep them together. That way it just reduces their stress.
And we're all about reducing stress.
Yes.
So are they doing Cinchil still here
so
at the
they're
auction?
doing all the medical stuff back there, since we have a medical person here today. And we're gonna try to make it a ongoing situation, because before our vet tech and vet assistant, they would drive over and then they would drive back, and they wouldn't get back home until like sometimes 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and then they would have to be at the shelter to do intake, and they're just exhausted. So we're trying to do a few different things. So Jenna's back at the shelter. She's getting everything ready for these horses, and that way we're not just our entire team exhausted by the time we get back to the shelter. So Mr. Prince Charming is getting his halter on so he can be reunited with his princess.
So real quick, Angela, do you know how many horses we've done so far?
I think we have 14 left. So
All right, so we've done 20 or 10.
10. Okay.
Yep.
And then as far as names go, I will be posting up the names, sending them to Rebecca. She'll be posting them up. And the theme this month, because we're at the end of summer and kind of wrapping everything up, is beach. It's a beach theme. So your last trip to the beach type thing. So we could have lots of fun kind of beach names.
You could do like seashell names. You could
Coral, you could do a lot of different.
You could do ocean animals. You could do.
Just don't do beach ball. I think that would be weird.
Yeah, don't name a horse umbrella.
Don't name it two different things. Like,
Yeah.
all right, here comes Mr. Prince Charming. Find his lady love.
So, Catherine, you didn't miss the live assessment because here we are. This is live assessment. Yes, the drafts would handle the Florida heat. I think, I literally think Tennessee's hotter than Florida for the most part, so.
When he's getting his brain surgery, he needs to get his teeth done at the same time would probably be easiest.
So, the thing about a beautiful stallion like this guy is they make beautiful geldings. And he's a little skinny.
Yeah, his front feet are pretty horrific.
And check out them front feet. Oh, those front feet don't look good.
Up the rope just a little bit so it's on the other side.
But
I know, Keith, the stickers are over there. That's how the lead ropes are getting. So if you come over there with the lead rope, be careful.
he's like,
You're handsome.
wonder if something stung him.
I think that there are stickers in there.
Stickers in there.
That he-
Yeah,
Pull his head. Don't do it again.
Oh, that's these ones.
Oh,
back
it's
here.
those ones?
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. I did not
Thank
like
you.
that.
And now Keith got his morning horse shower.
That's what helps Keith's hair.
It keeps Keith's hair growing long and healthy.
Yeah.
Apparently he needs more horse snot.
I need more horse.
I was like, dang. I like it.
Baby shark the foal. Oh boy. Beach again. Somebody's asking, didn't we do the beach theme earlier this year?
Did we do beach theme?
I don't think we did beach theme.
I think
We did. We did a summer theme, yeah. So Angela says she doesn't.
Yeah, I think we did a summer theme, not
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah.
Well, nobody told us. They're similar. And so hopefully he'll be okay next to those horses. He does have to be transported in a trailer next to other horses. There'll be a divider. So we're hoping that he'll calm down over there. So looks like he's back to eating grass, so I think we're good.
All right. So YouTube has overtaken Facebook. We're at 650 on Facebook and 700 and almost 50 on YouTube.
So we're gonna try to get all the horses from this one pen into a pen where they'll be ready to travel together, because they already have worked out their, they're already kind of bonded with each other. And Keith, if it doesn't work, we can run that one through. This seems really worried about its friends being gone.
You guys might want to
Alright,
shut
so
this gate.
stand and get in where the pipeline is.
All right, here we go. We're running a horse through, everybody. So sorry for the jerky camera angles and everything, but we have a horse coming in. So all the media people and Angela, we all hide. And then I get to put the camera out. Oh boy.
Hold it. Get rid of.
And we're gonna be running a horse through, so.
Got something in its ear. Like a big tick or something.
Kind of reminds me of Ruger. He's got that growth in his ear.
Oh yeah, I could see it. It didn't look like a tick. Is that a growth? Yeah, it's Look at that.
So we had a skin tag on a horse patent tick that looked a lot like that.
Oh, a skin tag. Okay.
So it could be a skin tag. I can't tell from here,
I
but
can't see. It's just a big gray thing.
I think Casey said it could be bad.
Oh wow. Okay. Lots of different things it could be.
All right, and this horse is probably halter trained and everything, but because he's so worried about his friends, we're just going to run him up and then he can be calm. So he's got a tumor in his left ear.
Ooh. Oh wow, you can see it really close now. That's wow.
so yeah, that's quite the growth in his ear. Poor guy.
Legs look okay. Got some scrapes on his body.
Hopefully one of our vets can just operate and
Hopefully. Sometimes those things can be very, very rough once you get in there. So Keith, we're gonna keep him with his friends. Yeah. Yeah. Just because, like, he's more comfortable with them. Yeah. Yeah.
so right now they're just talking about where they're going to be transporting horses and what pens. So you're not missing anything super exciting. The goal is always to have the least amount of stress for the horses as possible. And Angela, you want to just open the gate and push him for? Or never mind, Tawny's got it.
It's such a
All right, now we have another camera angle. Alrighty. So the next one is going to be the draft with the injury. So I'm going to make myself a little more useful than just talking to YouTube and Facebook. Open the gate. Alrighty. So I'm gonna hop up on a panel here. See what Keith's doing. We are ready, Keith, as far as I know. Gotcha. Alrighty. So they're gonna be bringing the draft here just a second.
So there is a video on our Facebook page
And YouTube.
and not YouTube.
Oh.
His leg getting unwrapped, and it's and on TikTok as well, and it's just it's horrendous. This horse, he is wearing a shoe, and basically he probably had a really bad abscess, and they basically have cut the hoof completely, like it's severed. It looks like all the way like through here it would be, and then they also cut up into the skin, and it's just horrendous. All right, so here he comes. So he's given pain meds last night. Just gave him some more. Can't imagine the amount of pain that this horse is in. You can just see pus and infection oozing out of that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Just love on him.
So look at that leg.
Maybe put it to his hand. Let him bite and then put it to his hand. Stick it on the other side of his face.
Mm-mm.
He's a big guy.
So that is a big horse. I'm guessing he weighs somewhere up around 1,500 to 1,600 pounds.
Skinny. I mean,
Yeah.
he hasn't been eating well recently. You can tell at one
Yeah.
point he was probably an or something, and then he got this horrible abscess that just took him away. But he still has weight on his top line, but it's just underneath he's very sucked in, so he's probably dehydrated. And
Oh, I can smell it from here.
I haven't been able to smell things for a long time, but I think I'm smelling this.
Yeah.
This one
Pretty
smells
rancid.
pretty bad.
Pretty rancid.
Like you get a whiff every so often, and like I think that's what y'all are smelling. And his entire leg is swollen.
I actually have some fly spray.
Perfect.
We're gonna get some fly spray on him, and man, just so sad. Like, and what's really sad is if we didn't rescue him, people are like, you know, why would you rescue him? If we didn't rescue him, he would still be living somewhere out there,
So,
or shipped to slaughter.
and technically they're not supposed to be shipped to slaughter if they have an open wound, but most of his issue is like his hoof and a rupture around his hoof, so it's possible that he could have, even with that injury, been shipped to slaughter. He's not happy. His ears are back. He's like, I don't know what you're doing,
I
lady.
don't know what's going on, but that's a weird noise.
He's like, you've been so concerned about my foot. I appreciate it, but
Yeah, that wrap already got so soaked with pus that it's.
all right. So Keith, as you're leading, I want you don't leave him yet. I don't want him to step. Bring him this way,
Okay.
and then I'll get the picture from over here, and then we'll take him to his friend.
Alrighty. So I'm going right towards you, Jason.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this poor guy.
His front left leg actually looks, it was super swollen last night. It actually looks like it did go down a little bit. But it's still really swollen.
Yeah, the wrap was really.
And they wrapped it all the way up.
Yes, he did get some pain medication, Robin. We do have a member of our vet team here. Is there a peg leg pirate you can name this one for? Oh dear.
Okay.
Somebody wants to name a horse Sea Slug. Oh dear. That's a peculiar name for a horse. Kind of cute, but kind of odd at the same time. Poor guy. But he's going to be with his friends, and that's the least amount of stress possible.
So if we rescued him and he didn't have any friends, we would be transporting him by himself back to the shelter. But because he has friends, we want to try to keep the stress level down. And if you're in pain and you're with your friends, it's not as bad as if you're in pain and you're by yourself and you're stressed. So he's with his friends now. He can eat grass with them, and we'll just do our best. I'm worried that because so much of his hoof is cut off and there's such a huge infection that, you know, when you cut the hoof is supposed to encapsulate the coffin bone and, you know, the tendons and everything down there. I'm really worried because so much is taken off and the infection is so severe that there could be a bone infection. I don't know. I mean, the vets will have to figure it out. We have Doc and our vet, Dr. Young, will be helping with this intake. So I'm just pray that it's something that isn't ending his life. It could be that it's so severe of what's going on in there that we can't fix it. And then we also have to take into account his age. So like you've probably been following Halo, and you know, she's a very young horse, the huge abscess that ruptured through her face, so from her mouth to her face, and she's gone through surgeries, and we're seeing progress, and she's a young horse. If she was, you know, 30, it wouldn't be fair to put her through all that. And then the same with Calico, the horse that came in that was on her way to an auction but fell through the horse trailer. You know, we're still dealing with leaking tendon sheath on her back leg where it was just mutilated from falling through a trailer floor. But she's young. She's like 3 years old. And as long as she's still fighting, we're going to keep fighting. We wouldn't want to put an old horse through extensive medical procedures, and you know, it's much better with a young horse. So I didn't look at the Belgium's teeth, but I'm just really thoughts and prayers for that poor guy. I'm just glad he's got pain meds on board and he's not suffering like he was. All right, so we got our next horse coming in.
So Tawny's so right about that. When you have an older horse and it would require months of painful rehab, you have to look at the long term. How many good years does he have left?
Is it a mare?
It's a gelding.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Really pushy.
Really pushy gelding coming in.
Really no personal space.
Not bringing too far in. Can you maybe put him against the panel and think that might be. Just turn him around when you got to. There you go. So he looks almost a little club-footy, but I think it's just poor trimming. He kind of acts like he's young and dumb. He's biting the lead rope. He's like, I don't know what you want me to do. What are we doing? Are you just a little full of yourself? Let's look at your teeth. No? He's literally grinding his young.
Well, Tawny says he's not young. He's just
He's literally grinding his teeth. Yeah, he could be hurting with his teeth, but he's literally grinding his teeth and was squealing at me when I was trying to look at his teeth. So typically,
You can hear the grind.
typically horses don't do that.
No.
So between Facebook and YouTube, we have over 1,500 people watching us live around the world. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you guys for joining us for the auction assessment. We rescued 24 horses last night, and we are just super excited about that.
You know, buddy, everybody wants the grass. Take a mouthful and then chew.
Telling you, it's catnip for horses, this green grass is.
All right, I think I got it. Okay. I'll find somewhere for him to go. Which horse was he? I think the middle one was he with them? No.
He's with this new pen.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, we have another Palomino coming in down there. Palomino is actually, if anybody's curious, I know all 1,500 of you are just dying of curiosity about this. What is Jason's favorite horse color? Well, it's actually Palomino. So, yep, I love the Palominos. They're just, I don't know whether it's Roy Rogers with Trigger or what, but they're just pretty. Unless you're talking about some exotic colors, but of horses that we get through, Palominos are definitely the most beautiful. And they're getting it to some quick cinch and stuff up there. Tawny's putting this horse away. Media team's mediaizing. Is that a word? Is that a word? I don't think that's a word. Is that a word?
Sure.
Okay,
It's in the
mediaizing.
Jason dictionary.
Mediaizing. Means we're creating media.
Okay, so it might look like the media team is just sitting there doing nothing, but they're not. So Haley's making, are you doing TikTok?
Facebook Reels, TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's filming everything for the TikTok style. Macy is filming the other direction and posting in our supporter group. And then we have Isabella, who's gonna make the weekly episode so you can watch all this. And then we have our amazing shelter manager, Angela. You want to explain what you're doing?
I am taking.
Because you have a bigger.
I do have a bigger device this morning. I'm just taking notes on all of the horses and what they need, and sending it back to our team at the shelter so that they know kind of what's coming. And it helps us keep our on track to see who all we've had intake on and who we're kind of missing.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And then Jason's holding this weird device. Oh, he's like, please hold it.
I've been doing that all morning here.
488.
And we have a horse coming in, so I can go ahead and take it back.
Bad front. This is a very crunchy horse. Bad
Bad front legs, bad back legs,
So Casey says bad front legs, bad back legs, crunchy horse.
and possible positive rotation maybe in the front feet because they're super buckled over.
So basically it's ate too much Rice Krispies when it's a kid because now it snaps, crackles, and pops while it walks. Is that how that joke goes? All right. But still beautiful. Underweight too. Likes walking forward.
Let's try it. When you bring the next one in, you need to remove that stuff with this one. Yeah. Super painful.
This one got pain meds last night and this morning.
Hi, baby.
Yes, this horse is skinny. Just sad.
You can actually
Yeah, he's in pain.
Yeah. You want to look over here in the back tuck? You can see bruising.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
That's
Oh dear.
freezing.
So we've got some bruising on this hoof, and that's pretty bad.
It's
So
just a very painful horse.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get. Hi, baby.
Take care for a second.
You mean we have ticks here in Tennessee? Yeah, we have ticks here in Tennessee. We have a lot of ticks here in Tennessee. I'm gonna help Tawny out here a second.
I'm afraid we have tons of those little bug bites, the trigger bites. They're called triggers, and they are little tiny bugs that just try to make your life miserable if they get on you. And they're in tall grass, so we're probably all doomed.
So people online are suggesting that last one's the champagne.
Yes.
That's so awesome.
You don't want it? You don't like apples? No apples.
Oh, another skinny horse.
Looks like he's got some bumpy knees. Probably will need those radiographs.
All right, bumpy knees and needs radiographs, Casey says.
And it's a gelding?
Yes.
And there's skin issues. Lots and lots of skin issues.
So Tawny's seeing lots of skin issues. Yeah.
The hair is just falling out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
I
good.
could use a medicated bath for sure.
Super sweet.
Super sweet.
Well behaved. Just trying to do its best.
Ooh, almost 1,000 people watching on YouTube. Acts so sweet and
if
looks so
you're
sad.
just joining us, we rescued 24 horses last night. This is the live auction assessment. And we're getting all these horses ready to transport back to our facility. So we have Casey here with our medical team. She's making sure that they're getting everything they need. if they need pain meds, and working with our veterinarians. And then we're just making sure over here that they're going to travel well in the different groups that we're putting them in. So if I put a horse down here and it's not happy and it's jumping around, we're going to move it and try to find another horse that it would like to travel with.
They all see the green grass and they all see the green grass and they don't want to walk.
Somebody can get the gate for me.
Donnie says she keeps herself on the outside of the pen.
As much as possible.
492. Gelding.
What a pretty horse.
He's really sweet. Nothing super standing out with this guy. Really, really sweet.
So Casey says this guy's really super sweet and nothing super outstanding. Got a little dent in his head. How old did you?
Well, we got the groove
I would say
halfway
like
down.
15.
Yeah.
It's about
He's got a dent in his head. So maybe he ran into something or somebody hit him really hard.
listen.
Muscle.
Yeah.
All right, you got this side? Yep.
I like him. So just seeking truth. Sometimes people are asking, why don't we just do a live intake at the shelter? When we have veterinarian surgical procedures being done and things like that, there's stuff we just can't put on YouTube or our account would be banned. And quote unquote blood and violence is one of those things.
Well,
And
the other things is the veterinarians are there to get jobs done, and if it,
yep. The veterinarians are also there. They're needing to stay.
get jobs done, and if there's too much media, it slows the process down.
Yep, and they need to stay focused on their jobs. So, yeah. And we do get them out. They are out literally a week after. I mean, okay, so a week and 1 day after it's filmed. So, I know patience is hard in this day and age, but sometimes we just have to wait to see the process in a week.
And we'll post some updates and everything. It's just when we get back to the shelter, we have a very limited amount of time to get everything done that we have to get done. There's only so many hours in a day, and our focus needs to be on the horses. And it's you know, we might be able to do it for like 5 minutes or something, but we can't do the entire process. It's just, it takes a lot of time and energy, and it's just the facts of life. So
999 people watching on YouTube.
that's awesome. What about Facebook?
So Facebook's at about 610.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, awesome, guys. So definitely click that Facebook donation button. Send in stars on the way to the auction. I was talking with Jason. Typically, every month we would get about $1,000 in stars because people sending stars. We know you're liking the content that we're putting out, and that $1,000 could rescue a horse. And maybe the last 2 months it's dropped down to maybe $200 to $300 a month. So sending stars really does make a difference.
Yep.
And it's a great way for a small amount of money to all come together to make positive change. So with it's like a penny a star, and so it's a great way if you want to donate under $5. Get some stars from Facebook, send them over, and we really do appreciate it.
All right, so until they get the next horse in, I'm going to bring this over, and I'm going to rest it on this panel because I've been holding this contraption for a while. Oh, there we go. and we can just watch some horses.
All right, and I can hold it here so
cool.
you can have a break with your arms. Let's see. We're gonna move around. So they're just eating. Yeah, poor Jason. His arms are.
I've been holding it like this for, how long has it been going? An hour?
Yeah, 60 minutes.
I'm gonna be stuck like this.
Yeah, he's gonna be stuck like that. So I'll give him a break here for a little bit. So everyone is doing really good so far. It's that tall grass I was talking about. They're probably gonna have triggers and ticks and hi guys. So they're just happy, munching. Everyone's calm. They like the grass. So this pen we have several blind horses, and then that the baby Belgian that was stepped on. It messed up his bone structure. You guys all happy? You're being so calm and content. That's what we like to see. We don't want to have them stressed. So this is exactly what we want to see as we're sorting horses and putting them with other horses getting ready to transport. We want to see that they're calm, they're happy, and that will make transport a lot safer for them. So yeah, they're all doing good. Looks like the next horse is coming up. And this one is blind in its right eye. Who has this horse been with?
This.
Oh, she's been in this
That
pen?
group, yeah.
Okay.
And then the pony back there is the seeing eye pony.
Okay.
So we're gonna bring that one up here
So.
in a minute. This
Okay.
mare though
Here,
does have a cut on her back left leg.
Alrighty.
I did spray some wound spray on it. It'll help keep the flies out and antibacterial. It's not anything that's gaping, but she definitely sprays it. She was kicking some horses in the pen with her last night. She can't see.
And is she blind on this side as well?
I think she has some response. I was back there and I was able to get her like a certain angle she was blinking, but this one there's no vision.
She is amazingly up to weight though. I mean.
Yeah, she looks great. Yeah, she is great.
So this is number 3 blind horse, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 or 4, yeah. So, but this was the group she was in with.
Yeah.
Okay. So it might be good to try to put them together again. But let's turn her that way for her photo.
Alrighty, so this poor horse is completely blind, and as best we can tell. And that's just so sad. Like, we got a lot of blind horses this time.
Got her injury on her leg. Good girl, good girl.
Isabella, get a close-up of that eye. If you can hold her there just a second.
See if you can bring that pony up.
Like, look at this eye, y'all. I'm gonna show it on YouTube, then I'm gonna show it on Facebook. That is strange looking. Poor girl. It's a mare, right?
Just wait right there, and I'll grab it.
All right, and then the little pony back there is her seeing eye pony. So they want to be together, and it's great when an animal can bond up with another animal, and they can help each other out. She says, I smell the green grass.
What's the number on that pony, Keith? Do you know?
494.
Did we hit 1,000 viewers? I wasn't watching. Anyone? Meg, we rescued 24 last night. Yeah, she seems pretty well adjusted to being blind, so I've got a, there's a lead rope in her way right here, so I'm going to move it so she can keep eating her grass.
So let's try and put them in a pen where they already know these horses.
And there's a cute little pony. Aw.
We'll get her settled and then we'll add the Good girl.
A little cutie. How many more we got left, Angela? 5 more? All right. There's room. There we go. Now
Is that in there or is that
Easy. Hey, 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 hey. Knock it off.
so
You might need to move that guy out if he doesn't settle. Open it up, please. Let him out. Let him out. Yep, let him out. Come on. Come on, bud. There we go. We'll put him somewhere else.
all right, now they're gonna be fine. Yay, 1,000 people watching. Woohoo! And then we got 560 on Facebook, so we've got still got over 1,500 people watching. Thank you guys so much. So the group that was just together had been together, but the one decided it wanted to ride with some other horses, so he's gonna go ride with some other horses.
They're loading up. Oh, they're loading up. Okay.
You can put in that the baby Belgian is a stud. He'll need to be gelded. Like he's intact.
Oh, baby Belgian is intact.
So Tawny's saying that the baby Belgian with the hole in his side is actually intact, and so he has a little jack, and he'll need to make a nice little cute gelding. All right, so y'all like Angela's hair too? Look at everybody's so happy about hair today.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Still a little grumpy. So yes, our little mini pen. And these little guys here can come back to the shelter too. So cute. All right. Well, they're just down there getting horses settled in different pens, making sure they're going to be okay. And live auction assessment, 24 horses rescued. So
How many more do we have? I think it's just a
Minis.
Yeah, 5. 2 ponies, 2 mules. Well, 3 ponies. 3 ponies and 2 mules.
woohoo! Okay, so if you can take this for a minute, I need to talk to Angela.
So I was trying to get the horse. This group. Oh, thank you for the $50 donation. I just saw that come through. This group of horses, they spent the night together. They're fine. They're happy. They're in a much bigger pen. And then the dark colored horse is just a little grouchy at life. And so, oh, and thank you all for thanking the donors that donate. I really appreciate that because sometimes I can't get the names, and that's great. So it looks like it was Kathleen. So thank you so much, Kathleen. So this group is all calm and happy. They should be able to be transported fine together. And then the next group, they're doing fine, and everyone else is happy too. So let's see, we got 7,688 stars on Facebook. That's great. All right, so you want to talk on this side of the camera?
Yeah, it's been going great this morning. It's I talk about the weather. It's not as hot as it has been. It's a little more pleasant today, but it's still kind of warm and fine. And the horses seem, for the most part, to be all doing good. And yeah, that pen down there, they make a racket every once in a while, but they're gonna be fine.
If they act like they're not gonna do fine, we'll move that one to another place. He's just kind of a grouchy horse. He was grinding his teeth. Oh, thank you for the $40 donation. And he could have some painful teeth problems. So that's where we're trying to see if we can get him in a pen where he can behave himself. Because he has to be transported with somebody. And if he's not going to settle down there, we're going to have to move him in with another group of horses. But he's just going to be kind of grouchy wherever he is, I think. So then we got a little pony stallion who is in with 2 mules and then a pony gelding. And they are going to be a little feisty, I think. If we need to, we can run them through. I'm totally fine with running the mules through. Aw, thank you for the $19 donation and 99 cents. Yeah, that's that pony stallion. Well, if we do run them in here, we're going to shut that and I'm going to get pictures, then we'll open it up, yeah. So, as soon as they all figure it out. So, I think it's fine to run them all through except the little sorrel pony. He's pretty nice, but like the little stallion and the mules, we can run them all through.
They're going to start running
Okay.
down, so let Tony do her job. And I'll
That way I don't
take this
listen
back
to you
over.
guys. Okay, so you need to shut that. Oops, sorry. And you probably want to get in there.
We're getting back in our safety zone. Man, some of these things are irritatingly painful.
Big.
All right. And we're going to be running one down at a time. Yes, we get your memberships, and being a member really helps. We actually we have enough. Last I looked, we had enough members. We could, if I remember right, we could rescue, shelter, and protect a horse every single month. So that is really awesome. Just the membership fees. So thank you guys so much. He got a mouthful there. He's like, I'm not letting go.
Is that a gelding?
It's a mare.
Mare.
Thank you, Leslie, for your $50 donation. Really appreciate that. And then even just letting the ads play instead of pushing skip actually helps out too. And if it's something you're interested, go ahead and click on it and learn more about the company, because that's why they pay. And that's why Horse Plus gets that ad revenue, is because people watch it and there's companies that want to advertise. So yes, thank you, Meg. You are an awesome member and supporter. Oh, look at this little guy. I don't think we all need to be hiding in the safety zone for this guy, but
There's more coming.
we're
Do you
gonna
have
be.
a number on that one?
454.
He has like a popping knee joint in his back leg or something. You got him.
I think it could be either like a locking stifle or a left-handing patella.
So he's got a popping sound when he walks.
Pretty loud and pronounced.
Which side, guys?
That's on the back left.
Back left? Okay.
So locking stifle, or what was the other?
Or left-siding patella.
All right, luxating patella or popping stifle, locking stifle. So, but we will let the vets diagnose it. That's just what some of the possibilities that it could be, and hopefully he's going to be fine, because you just never know. But it's always a good time when the vet is like, oh yeah, we can take care of this. He is so cute. He's shorter than the grass. He's like, I can't. It's too tall. I can't see where I'm walking.
It looks so cute in there.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna be running some more back out. That was actually one of the only nice minis we got. I mean, nice as far as trained to lead. And the little mules might be trying to lead, but they didn't want to be caught.
Let Corey worry about that when he's off of light duty.
Yep.
And if you don't know, Corey was in a car accident, so he's not here today because he was on light duty, which I think is going to drive him crazy.
Hey, oh, he's already crazy. It's only been like 3 days of light duty, so yeah, he's not going to do well being on light duty, but we'll keep him busy. There's lots of stuff. So y'all might see Corey more on social media, because part of light duty is you actually can talk to people. So might put him on front desk and just video him. Oh, look at this handsome mule.
Is that a gelding?
Yes. Is he actually a gelding? Yes.
Thank you guys on YouTube and Facebook so much for watching. Got about 1,600 people between the two platforms, and that is just absolutely amazing, and really appreciate you guys watching and your support.
Alright, so we are going to be ending the live feed
Oh, we're done.
soon. We got one more, and then we'll be ending it. I just want to thank everyone so much for your watching and your donations. Here comes the little wild guy.
So we rescued 24 last night, and that is so awesome.
I want to thank you all, each and every person, so much. We'll get those pictures, and then we'll shut it off, and we'll get ready to load them up.
Yep. So we've already been live for almost 80 minutes, almost an hour and a half here. And boy, he is feisty. Whee!
This is the one that wanted to take a joyride around the property.
I know, we're going to put you back with your friends shortly.
So Melissa, we might be able to do just a few minutes of live, but the intake. But the problem is, once they get there, we only have a very limited amount of time to actually work with the vets to do the intake. So it needs to be 100% on focus.
All right, so we're going to hop off here. Just want to thank you all so much for watching and your support. And watch our Facebook page. We'll be posting up names probably within an hour, asking for name suggestions. So thank you all so much. Take care. Thank you.